this is Sunaina in conversation with Mayana Josen, presented by Crafts Pages. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello, thank you.
So, just to tell our viewers, you're a brilliant dancer, and you just inspire so many people. We would love to know about your journey. Like, how did you start?
Okay, when I was studying in 6th standard, there was an audition call for in Kerala. The very first reality show was in Kerala, in Amrita Channel, Super Dancer Junior. So I went for the audition. That was the first reality show for juniors in Kerala. So there were like more than 10,000 contestants. I got selected for the show. Then I started learning many dance forms. My dance choreographer was Riyaz Master. So I could learn different dance forms. I could showcase my talent. Then I got selected to finale. I was the third runner-up. That was my very first dance reality show. So I was very much interested in dance. So my parents supported me very well. And then I started dancing. Like I took more interest on dancing. Actually, I went for this audition because there was Super Dancer Senior show. So I watched that show regularly. I just not miss even one episode. So then after that senior show, suddenly there was advertisement on Amrita Channel that junior show is coming. I was very much excited, and then I went for that show. From that show, I started learning different dance forms and all. Then I had done little serials, TV movies. After that, when I got I was interested, but I focused on my studies. So till 12th standard, I didn't do anything. I practiced regularly, but shows and all I just stopped. Concentrated on my studies. After my college, again I did one reality show now recently in the Tamil channel, Tamil show, Dance Jodi Dance. In that also I was the finalist, but because of this corona, finale didn't happen. So it got stuck there. That's such a sad thing. We were the top contestants, me and my pair, but because of corona, that finale they couldn't conduct finale. So yeah, that got stopped.
Yeah, you've done so many reality.
So this is my dance career.
Yeah, you've been a part of so many reality shows. Like what is the reality, as we say, of reality shows? Like, is it scripted or is it, like original concept and all of that? Like, how has that experience been? Because we hear so many different stories about it. So, what's the reality behind that?
It is not that much scripted. When I was in 6th standard, I don't know anything, right? That was my first reality show. I will dance and come. I don't know that much. I was not that much into that show. But recent show, Zee Tamil, that was not at all scripted. Like what they see, judges comment on that. That's it. And I could improve my career very much. My graph was this when I went to Zee Tamil. But now I think it had raised a little bit. So I don't think it is scripted and all. But there will be some dramas like funny moments. No, they need ratings, so there should be some funny moments. For that they'll be scripted. But dance, talent and all, that is not scripted. Yeah. Whatever they show, they will say. Judges will say. There was no partiality or anything. The judges, choreographers and contestants were like a family. They were very much supported, and they were very lovely and kind to each other. There was no ego or anything. That show was the best thing.
Yeah, so talking about that, you have been supported by your parents, like you mentioned. But a lot of dancers, they're still parents don't support them, because dance is considered, still not considered to be the profession to follow. You still feel that the dancers are still looked at, like dance as a profession is not given that much credibility, like others.
Actually, I am so lucky that I got my parents are really supportive. I have seen many of them that they really want to dance, but their parents won't allow. Actually, in my flat, now I'm teaching dance to one auntie. Actually, when she was in my age, she loved dance, but her mom won't allow. So now she wants to dance. So I'm happy that I could teach her right now and I could succeed her in this. So there are many people, whose parents are not supporting. Actually, everybody should support their talent. What children like, they should support, right? That is what parents should do. The parents are for that. They have to support their children. So I am begging to each and every parent, please do support your children's talent. That's what I have to say. Actually, I am so lucky that I got it.
Yeah. Like you mentioned, you've worked for advertisements and you've done a few movies. How was that experience been? Like, working for an entire different industry altogether. How was that experience?
That was very good. Like through that reality show, I got an entry for the serials and movies. Serials I did when I was in 7th standard, and movie also when I was in 8th standard I did. Actor Mammootty, Malayalam actor Mammootty. I acted with him. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So my first movie was with Mammootty sir. The movie name was Patnathidham. It was a very good experience. I worked for 60 days. It was a very good experience. I could see Mammootty sir in real, and we could share many things. We had a car ride with Mammootty sir. It was such a good experience. And then when I was in 12th standard, I again got an opportunity to act in movie. That is Bale Kalapati. That was also a very good experience. Serial was with kids.
Yeah.
So that was also very good because it was very much fun. It was with kids, right? So it was very much fun. It was a different experience.
We would love to know, like, did you have any struggles while going through this phase of, actually pursuing dancing? Like, we all face struggles as dancers. Like, what were yours?
I struggled. Actually, I am lucky that I didn't want that much struggle. I didn't get this. 6th standard, my parents itself introduced me into this career. Into this show. That time no struggle was there, but now I told you it. Recently I did one reality show. In that show I struggled a lot because I was entirely into a new industry, Tamil industry. I am a Malayali and I was into a new industry, new styles, new choreographers, not at all like Malayalam. It is entirely different. So I struggled a little bit at the starting. But later on, I could try many new things. I was not that much. I'm not that much professional in lifting and all. That was a pair show, so there will be many lifting stunts and all. I was very much new to that, but I could learn that everything. My knees, legs, everything, blood and all came out, but. I had a great success. After all struggles, I had a great success. So I am happy, right? All that struggles became a success. So it is okay to struggle. Then only when we hard work, we can reach some heights. So I'm happy that I'm success, right?
So you were in school when you started dancing, like professionally, to do the reality shows and all of that. How have you been managing with your studies?
Actually, I managed both. I studied in an ICSE school. During my 10th standard board exam, I was participating in one reality show in India. That is also in Malayalam channel. So in that time, I struggled a lot because I have tuitions and I have to practice. So at night, I'll study, I'll take my books and I'll go to serial sets and reality shows while everyone is dancing. I'll be sitting and studying. and then I'll dance. Like it was like that. I managed both. That is only because of my parents' support. So I could manage both my studies and my dance.
Yeah. I just like to ask you something as a dancer that do you still feel that Indian styles or Indian dance, as we say, should be given more importance than what it is given today?
Give more important.
Yeah.
Important. Yeah, I think we need little more importance because many of them are not supporting our dance. Oh, she's a dancer. No, she's not earning anything from dance. That is many of the people's attitude is like that. She's a dancer. What she'll get from dance? Nothing. She'll dance and go. So everybody's mentality is like that. Mainly, if we learn classical and if we take classes, we can earn a lot of money by teaching one student, and during her Arangetam we will get very nice amount. And if we put a dance class, and if we have 50 students, we can earn like the others earn. Even more we can earn. Actually, nobody should say that oh, she's a dancer, nothing she can earn. That attitude should first change. Everybody's attitude should be changed. Then only our dancers will get opportunities. There are many dancers, those who support, but half of the people are like ignoring them. They are like seeing dancers as something not that much good, not a good profession like that is. But that should be changed. The attitude of the people must be changed.
Yeah. So what is the next step for you? Like what is the next big step for you as a dancer that we might be seeing?
I want to start a dance class. I want to teach students. I want to give them my knowledge. Then that is my aim. Next aim is to build a dance class, and I have to learn more dance forms, everything, and then I want to become an actress. That is my wish, greatest wish.
You know, dancers these days are more like interested going abroad and trying out their dance forms or their reality shows like World of Dance, for example, you mentioned a few. So do you think that that step is important, or we should just like stay in our own country and like revise our own roots?
That is their own wish. If they want to go abroad, and like you are asking, they want to go abroad and learn.
Yeah.
Nowadays, actually, everybody is taking workshops. There are opportunities. They are coming to India and taking classes. Many of them are going to abroad and taking classes. So they are sharing their knowledge everywhere. So actually, that is opportunity. If we have a situation to go abroad and learn dance, then that is very good. That is very good. We can improve our dance and learn new things from them, right? And that person can share, and by coming here to Kerala. So it is actually a good thing that we can go abroad. Here there are many classes and they are allowing to take workshops. So what is it? Last week also I attended a workshop. That was by Ravi Varma sir.
Yeah.
Ravi Varma sir came to Kerala and took classes. So everybody is going and taking classes. So that is a good thing. But not everyone has a situation to go abroad and learn dances. So it depends upon their situation.
So one message that you would like to give to all the dance lovers.
Please do dance. Please don't stop anyone. Let them say. Don't mind to anybody's words. Dance gives us, like if we have any feelings like sad, happiness, everything can be emoted through dance. So keep dancing. Don't stop any other negative things. Leave them all and do dancing. Keep dancing. Learn new things. Do hard work. You'll definitely reach in heights. From my experience, I am saying do hard work. That's it.
We would like to wish you all the best, and we hope that you get a lot of love and success from your art, and that we get to see more of you in television or
Thank you
in
so
film.
much, Samina.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you so
for joining
much.
us today.
Thank you for inviting me for this interview, and thank you so much, Craft Images.
Thank you so much. We had a great time, and I hope the viewers love your interview.
Thank you so much.